Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome friends. I hope you're all doing really well. Um, Please let me know if you can hear me because I just had to end stream and figure out my sound because it glitched a bit. So, please let me know if something is weird, um, or if we're good to go. Oh, amazing. Hi, Chill. How are you doing? It is so lovely to see you. Um, The duck race video it's honestly, I think, my favorite video currently in my phone. Um, I did not think that duck races would give me um, so much joy, if I'm being honest. Anyways, um, I would have honestly stayed there for hours, if I'm being completely honest. If they ran it for hours, they only did 3 races and like then they were done for the day. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Um, Hi Abby. I I'm glad you can hear me. It Man, what a start. What a start. Um Anyways, welcome. I honestly it's gonna be chaos, I feel like. Um I've got things to do and I just want to get it I want to get it done before update day. I still need to finish my dream snap because it was done and then the lovely wonderful Keto pointed out that she thinks one spot looks a bit empty. And it does. So fair point, you know? Um how how great is it to have someone to tell you that? So um I just need to fix that. That's basically what I need to do today. So yeah, that is on my plan. Um, Let me see. Is orange your favorite color? I wouldn't say it's my favorite color, but I don't mind orange. I honestly don't know why I went with orange. Um, but I'm not mad about it, and now it's past the point of return, in my opinion. That's just, we're just gonna have to stick with it. Anyways, Scrooge has been quite rude to me lately, so I'm hoping that the power of stream is gonna give me a few new items. Because this little duck, he's got something against me. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to say anything just yet about how well it's going. I jinx myself. Anyways, oh, there's an invisible item behind that harp? Yeah. It's just Scrooge playing with me, isn't it? This little duck. This little duck can do. Anyways, let's see. I can always rebrand down the road if I wanted to. I'm not mad about the orange. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. It doesn't bother me that much. And I actually don't really know what would be my favorite color. Wait, it is an actual item? Do you think this game is just... Oh! Chill. In chill we trust. Guys, in chill we trust. Anyways, thank you, Jill. I would have just thought that Scrooge is being rude to me. Anyways, I wish they would up the styles in the game. Like some of these clothing items, I'm like, we can 100% do better. Like it's just not Cause why does the jeans cut off where it's cutting? It's like halfway through my shin. Why? That doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't do it for me. I struggle with that. Anyway, I think that's about it for me. Oh, let's hold on. Hold on, friends. Let's see. We have a few we've got a few commands. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. But it should work. Because I tested it like a numpty on a public screen where everybody could see my struggle. So, let's um let's see if it works. Now I've got to remember how to do my own commands. Let's see, does that work? Guys, it works. Okay, so we've got a villager command, which gives you a funny little thing about a random villager. Um, we have a lurk command, which more than welcome to use. And then we've got, well, I guess you can kind of type in commands and then it'll give you a list of what you can do, but they should all be up and running, which is amazing. The headache that this caused me, honestly, oh my word. I had no idea the amount of admin that goes into streaming. Like, I just, when you think about it, it's like, oh, you press a button and you play and you kind of chat with yourself most of the time. Um, or you chat with people, but commands it was not something that I ever thought about, and when I did, man, I was lost. So there's a few um there's a there's a few commands if you just wanna exclamation mark and then commands, I think is the yeah, exclamation mark commands, and then you should be able to see what you can do. Some of them are fun, some of them are interesting, and then some of them are just like have a break or Discord or whatever. But have fun. I hope they all work. It would be amazing if they do. Oh. Oh no, it wanted me to feed him. Anyways, what I do want to do first is let me empty my inventory because this is a mess. This is a horrible, horrible mess. How are we feeling about the update though? I am excited. I must admit, some of the things look a bit weird to me, or like some of the patch notes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I probably need to see it in action before I can really formulate an opinion about it, because some of it sounds a bit wonky to me. And yeah, but I'm trying not to have too much of an opinion before actually seeing it, which is quite difficult. However, I did see that they clarified on the whole stalls not being removable. But you can still move them. So that's great. Because that had me in a bit of a panic. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it and I was like, oh, this doesn't sound this doesn't sound right to me. This sounds like something you're probably gonna have to fix in a few days or weeks. But luckily they kind of clarified that part. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That is horrible. Anyways, so I'm happy about that. I'm a bit not confused, but like I'm just when I read the changes to the star path, I'm just like, oh, I don't 100% know if I'm gonna like this, but we'll see. We'll try and keep an open mind. And then we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's I just want to catch up. I don't think I'm gonna do an update day stream because, actually, okay, it's currently, what is it? 20 past 2 in the afternoon on Wednesday for me. And so, update for me will be tonight. Like, or tomorrow morning super early type of situation. But I don't think I'm gonna stream because everyone else is streaming and I am a fan before I was a fan before I was a streamer. Let me put it to you like that. And I don't want to miss. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. Um, maybe one day I'll actually stream it, but for now, I don't think I will, which is why I wanted to stream now because no one is currently streaming, and I know it's super late for most people, which is sometimes a bit of a problem, but that's okay. There's a whole wide world out there full of people. Um, no, I don't want to buy that. Am I the only one who always just buys all of these things because then I don't have to make it? Anyways, let me I remind you of Kira's Valley. I haven't watched it, but now I kind of do. But I'm gonna take it as a compliment, and I'm gonna say thank you. Because yeah, I don't know. I personally don't like my valley. My valley is a bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie. It's not fantastic, but I am trying not to worry about it too much right now, if that makes sense. Because so I either have to be very creative for my job in like I'm either very creative or I need to be very creative or I need to be like very task driven type of situation. Like it's the creative part is not really part of my job description, but I do it like I help out. And so when I need to be creative, decorating and sorting things out is like the last thing on my list. So my valley is a struggle. Like it takes me it takes me a while to get into the mood of being creative. Okay, this is not going bad. I'm not mad. I did, however, get my very first stained glass. No, I already have that. Stained glass window from the Aurora update. And now I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the names. Okay? Don't come for me. It's the pink one. I don't know who that is, but it's very pretty and I like it. Anyways, how does Stream Elements have a crown? Chill, that's a very good question. You know what? Stream Elements is out here trying to just win in every aspect of life, which is quite annoying because, like, when was the previous stream? 3 days ago? 3 days ago, Stream Elements was just nowhere. He didn't want to rock up. He just decided, no, I don't want to work today. So it chooses its days. And today is clearly a day where he wants to be the best, I guess. You know what? Time zones, don't even get me started. I don't know who invented it. It's weird to me. I don't like the concept of it, but anyways. Let me see. Don't have that, which is fine, which is great. Let me just catch up because I can see stuff coming through and I can't believe I'm 17 hours ahead of you and Kiro. That is so bizarre. Oh, that is so weird. Oh my word, and Abby? Guys. So what time is it currently there? It's now close to bedtime, right? Depending on what time you actually pass out and go to bed. but it's you're close to, I want to say like maybe 9 or 10. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, if you are, goodness gracious, thank you. But if if you need to go to bed, please go to bed. Um, I will have to learn to talk to myself at some point, which I'm not super excited about, if I'm being honest. And good luck to whoever needs to listen to that at a later stage. Which, by the way, I have no idea how YouTube works. Okay, and I was so my previous stream, right? It's now almost grown to about 200 views, and we didn't have 200 people in the stream. Trust me, we didn't. I would have freaked out and probably panicked a little bit. I think I have. Oh no, I don't have that. But now it does have, and I'm like, how does it work? Does it kick it out on home screen or like, I don't know, it's so weird. But I'm very thankful. Like I woke up one morning and my husband was like, did you know that this thing grew? And I was like, nope. That's so bizarre. That people just listens to um the chaos, I guess. Anyways, which is insane if I'm being honest. But then I also tell myself that's exactly what I do. So obviously other people do it. It's still just all very new to me and quite surreal, if that makes sense. I'm just buying everything because yeah. Apparently it's gonna help me get new items. And I really, really, really want that, what do you call it? Like the doormat, the stone doormat. I really want that. I need it. It needs to be added to my furniture collection. Okay, well that's it. That's what I wanted to do. And that's the end of the stream. Great success, bye! No, I'm just joking. I quickly need to finish this. Abby, how's your dream snap coming along? Because this is currently what mine. Can you please run away? Thank you. This is it. But now my problem is this space is empty. If you see that little space at the front, it's empty. And I need it not to be empty. So I need to fill it with something, which I was either thinking the dump truck seat that you can get in Storybook Vale, but I need to collect more snippets for that. Or I should put something else in here, which I don't really know what. So maybe, okay. Maybe let's do, oh, I think it was here. It's going pretty good. You're working on it now, while you watch the stream. Well, good luck. I hope you can finish it. And yeah. Do I have? Yeah. So I did work on that last night, which I'm very thankful for. But I need more, if I'm being honest, because I don't have, like, I haven't really worked on getting the gardeners or like upgrading my time bending stuff, whatever you want to call it, and I really need to do that. So I'm thinking of using the mist I have to upgrade my staff, or that thing, and then see, I need to do this, but I need 10 more, which is brilliant. Um, anyways, so I'm thinking of like maybe using that, and then I need to get more mist. Although, saying that, I haven't unlocked the floating islands. Um, because I don't use them yet. Like I haven't like I'll sometimes use them for a dream snap, but other than that, I don't really use them. What in the world? Um, so they're not really a priority for me at the moment. I think I'll probably unlock them just to see what they look like, but that's about it. I know I'm going to use them at some point, but um, for now I have no use for them. I am thinking of um, turning one island into a farming, like a gardening island. Um, because currently all of my pumpkins are in the Forgotten Lands, and it's just chaos. Um, so I do want to do that, but for that I first need to upgrade my time bending stuff to get a higher level of gardener, I guess. Um, let's see. I must admit, this is probably my least favorite snippet to catch. Or not least, like, the type. I don't like these ones because I have to chase them around and I just don't like doing that. I run a lot in the game as is. Now I gotta run after these little things and they're not pretty. Like, they're not stunning. I just don't. And sometimes they run into places or into walls and then I'm like, so what? Like, where did this one go? Or run somewhere where I can't get him, and then I'm like, well, what's the point? Why? I'm chasing you around and I'm not even being rewarded for it. You know? I need, what is this? I need the red ones, which I've just been slow catching snippets. Like, it's just not been a massive priority. This one's probably gonna be in a wall somewhere. Oh no. It listened. Yeah, I should be there sometime. Let me see. You got 4 million missed? Chill, how? Do you just... How? Or was that still when people could go to Treasure Island? I am mad at myself for not doing that. Or not mad. I'm like, oh, should have jumped on it. Because it would have been so much easier. You can drop off some snippets if you like. How many do you have? Because I don't want to take your precious snippets. But thank you, that's a very kind offer. Hi, Tanaya. Okay, wait. I now need to settle something because I've heard 2 people say your name differently and it has made me self-conscious on how I say it. When I look at your name, I think it's Tanaya, but I've heard people saying Tanya. So if I'm wrong, please let me know. Have I been saying it right or wrong? Because when I see people pronouncing something differently, then I just feel a bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie. So I would rather know that I'm not absolutely butchering your name, which would be my worst nightmare, if I'm being honest. You have tons of snippets. That would be very kind, but I'm like, I'm 2 away, and then I don't know. See, like, it's times like this that I feel awkward. Do I say yes and take you up on your kindness? Or am I gonna feel like I can just also do it myself? Tanya. Tanya? Okay. Okay, well that makes me Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. Um, okay, I'm gonna have to listen to the way Keto says it. You have 97 red demon snippets, and I actually don't need them for anything since I have... Oh! Oh well, chill, I might take you up on your offer. Holy heck, that's a lot. Good grief. I'm glad that you don't mind when people say it wrong, but and that it doesn't bother you. But it bothers me. Like I'm big on names, and I don't like not saying it the right way, if that makes sense. So thank you. I will now be listening to when Keto says it, or I just tell her I need you to send me. I need you to teach me your ways in saying it correctly. Because I think the other thing is because I'm from, ooh, because I'm from a different country, right? We have different names or different way of pronouncing names. And that's also sometimes a bit of a problem. Or like that kind of adds to the whole... Okay, come on, I can do it now, right? Yeah, so sometimes I feel like I can butcher a name because of my home language. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, let's see if we can do this now because, yes, I do want to unlock it. And then I want to switch. Oh, no. No pressure. Now I gotta figure out... That's too long. This is gonna be somewhere here. Okay, we'll figure that out. This is there. Or maybe this is not. Oh, I don't know. So that goes together, right? Anyways. Okay, wait. I need to... What is that? Is that a window? That is a window. That doesn't match up. There's gonna have to be somewhere here. Oh, please just lock in somewhere. I always take a gamble and see if I can... Okay, so that's done. Great. Now we need... Not him. That's a hand. Oh my word. What and what? Because that doesn't match up here, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, so he's like chilling sideways. Okay. And then that can go there. You prefer it over your full name because most people will go to... Oh, okay. Gotcha. If I still want snippets, thank you, Chill. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for your kindness. I really appreciate it. Thank you for wanting to pronounce it properly. It's a pleasure, man. Names is something that I'm pretty set on making sure that I'm pronouncing stuff correctly because, one, I don't want to sound like a numpty afterwards. And okay, that can go there. And two, I don't like it when someone pronounces my real name incorrectly. Not that you can really pronounce, it's more my surname. I currently have a surname that, man, because I'm in Australia and I have a surname that is very big back home, so it's like, it's in, the way you pronounce it in my mother language, like my home language, is different from the way you pronounce it in English. And the way you pronounce it in English is, man, oh man, it's rough. It's really rough. So yeah, I like making a point of making sure stuff is pronounced correctly. Okay, so this would be there. Man, now I want to watch Toy Story, if I'm being honest. Has everyone here watched Inside Out? Cause who was it that has that? I think it was Coco. I don't think she's watched Inside Out number 2. I think it was. Um, which fair enough. It came out recently, didn't it? I'm not a massive fan of the Inside Out franchise. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite, I guess. Um, you watched Inside Out, Chill. It's really good. Yeah, I must admit, it's one of the it's one of the movies where I went, okay, the sequel actually isn't that bad because sometimes when they do a sequel, they just butcher it. Like they don't do it any favors. The original, if that makes sense. Um, so I wasn't mad about it. I think we watched it in the movies if I remember correctly. But I don't know. It's just not my favorite movie, but it's also not my least favorite, if that makes sense. So I wasn't too bothered by it. Um, you think you found a good spot to stand in your snap? Um, just trying to get in your garden plots as well. Yeah, I think if when you like do a dream snap and you're a bit, no, I don't have to make it. Which way does it face? That way? Are we gonna do it that way? Yeah, that's not bad. Nobody needs to sit in it. It's just to... Oh no, not that. Oh no. It's just to kind of fill the spot. I think I was always someone that did dream snaps where I wanted everyone to see the whole picture and like everything because I put time, effort, and sweat into it. So I wanted to make sure everyone sees every single bit of it. And then I realized that's not what everyone else, well, that's not what people recommend and I'm not saying we should do what everyone else is doing, but the moment I started zooming in on my photos or like focusing on one bit, my dream snap scores went up a mile. So now I try to stick with it. It works for a reason, I guess. I don't like it, but here we are. So now I'm trying to do more compact scenes, if that makes sense. Um, did I see who is cosplaying as a DTV for the update? No. No, I didn't see who's doing that. What did I miss? I think it's this one. Yeah. Also, let me... Who's doing that? Is it... Well, Coco doesn't have a camera. I know Keto is getting one, I think. I think she said she's getting one. Hey, Mr. Wall of the E. Can you come chill with me for a second? Just a bit, yeah. Let's have a little chill. Great, my friend. You're going to be Riley's hot dad in the game of the update. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Great idea. Hey, friend. Scoot you over. Actually, not that far. Come back a bit. Maybe sit. Oh. Oh, this is where I botch it now. I think that is a very, very good... Oh, I messed it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's too close. I think that's a very good idea and very original. I can't wait to see it. Come on, my dude. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. Okay, please work. For the love of everything in me. Please. Does that look better? Yeah. Yeah, okay. That looks better. Question, right? You and Kira are planning on trying to do multiplayer on her update stream. Just I hope it works. I hope, because my multiplayer has been bugging recently. I really, really hope it works. Because that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Quick question, right? Pencil or pickaxe? I'm thinking pickaxe, right? That's what I'm thinking, but I might be wrong, and that is also okay. Let's put critters off before one of them comes in here. Time of day, maybe there. Try the shovel. Ooh.
Rise and shine, everyone.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That's actually not bad at all. No. Daisy. Daisy. Daisy, leave. You're not welcome in the snap. Get off. Get your tushy off of my dump truck seat. Get off. And I can't even say villages. I can't even click all villagers because then Wally's gonna disappear. No. No. Yeah. Is she gone? She's gone. Quick. I don't have a lot of time. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with it. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that, does that look better? Um, I feel like that looks better, I guess. Oh, I can turn them off? Fantastic. Do we submit and then try again, or do we just submit and call it a day? Um, I think... Okay, so that's all fine. I think I'm just gonna submit it. I can always redo it, right? Do I think you should keep the water you had in your snap? Oh, Abby, I'm gonna have to... Uno momento. I'm gonna have to... Um, I'm gonna have to look at it again. Oh no. Give me a moment. Sorry. Brief pause. I don't think I really... Oh! I like the water. I don't think there's a problem with it. Um, yeah, I don't think there's a problem with it. Sorry. I just quickly had to see what is happening. Um, okay. Well, that is submitted, right? Do we think we're gonna get it? Oh, now it's raining, which is horrible. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did I ask you to rain? I don't think so. I think that was quite rude. You don't look that excited. It's not, it's hard work. You're doing hard work. No, just chill it out for a bit. Um, that's fine. Okay, now, see if I go lower, you're not gonna see my friend Wally over there. So I feel like this is what, you know? Sleep with, marry with, unalive, DDV edition, date. Oh! Oh! That is a horrible list of people you're giving me. That is... That's torture. Oh. Oh no. Oh, oh no, chill. This is hard. Um, ooh. Am I gonna scar kids if I say unalive Donald? Um, I'll ha I'll marry Scrooge. You know, get some coin. I hopefully he won't charge me for furniture. You know, then I can have some good furniture and some great clothes. Get it in the bag. I think that would be my answer. Um, because I can't stand Donald at all. But I'll have a little sleepover with my girl Daisy. Um, if I have to, I guess. But I'll marry Scrooge to get the coin, you know, and then maybe he just passes away from natural circumstances at some point. Oh dear. Does this look better? I can't even remember what the other one looked like. I think I'm just gonna hit submit on this one. Submit it. That looks great. I'm gonna move. Chill, now you need to give your answer here. We can't You can't leave us like this. It's unacceptable. That is um wait, can I just not look like I'm we can go with that. And then I want a different companion because I don't like not I don't like I'm currently on a bit of a raccoon. Um a, go a gold digger. You know what? In this game, 100%. Because the prices that that stupid little duck charges me for stuff is absolutely insane. I would love to know who comes up with the prices and how do I how do I word this? On a scale of 1 to 10, under how much influence of a certain substance are you when you come up with these prices? Charging me like 30k for a small little item, but then I can buy a bed for like 300 coins. How in the world does that work? I just don't. Mm-mm. I can't. So in this game, 100%. I'll I'll have a little chill day with. I'll I'll
I hope
I'll
my time here brings
I'll
honor
marry
to
this
my
guy
family.
for the coins. Anyways, um, that's done. So wait, marry Daisy. Okay, sleep with the kill Scrooge. Then where are you gonna get your supplies? Your good furniture. Although they're not DDV, they really need to up their clothing pieces for men because that's quite rough. And then I can imagine that you want to get Scrooge out of here. You know? I can get behind it. Um, you just sometimes got to do what you got to do, right? It's just one of those things. Um, you think you've struggled with this snap because you don't have construction like items? Ooh, let me think. Do you have the now I gotta bring what are some of the items? So like you know these Abby, these ones, right? Um like the rocks on the side just behind this little dump truck seat. So that you can actually craft at a crafting station. And I think the minecart as well. Um and then most of it is Wally items, if I'm being completely honest. And like the crates you can craft in the crafting at the crafting bench. Um and then you can drop like pebbles and stones and clay on the ground, which is what's currently like just behind me. And then the pathing is just I think it's broken cobblestone path or something like that. That you also craft at a crafting station, I think. Um, I don't know if that helps. Um, yeah, so you didn't use construction type items. It was very generic things, rock, stone, walls. Yeah, 100%. I I think the most construction-like things would be obviously the front of Wally's house, which is amazing, and the dump truck and like the cones. And then obviously you can put like a crafting station in it, and that kind of gives
Can't wait
off
to explore
um,
everywhere.
a bit of a construction vibe, I guess. I don't know. Also, when the hell is this gonna disappear? Because I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to see pirates ever again. I'm all pirated out. Like, I just, pirate theme after pirate theme after stupid pirate theme. It has me. Oh, I'm over it. Anyways, um, so this is currently where Wally's house was. It was here, but I'm thinking of changing it because I actually quite like the front, and maybe I leave him where he's currently at. Oh, oh, I forgot you're still with me. Hi, friend. You can go away. But thank you. Um, oh, he sounded so sad. Um, should I just dig it up? Because I did that, I think, earlier the week, and it came back. I don't. Please go away. Um, okay, I hope it stays away. Anyways, I am looking forward to getting all of this out of my valley because it looks horrific. Like, it's just not. Oh, it looks bad. I do, however, want to harvest that real quick. If this might be very boring, but I just need to get my
Humans
pumpkins.
are amazing. They
Um,
discover, they create. I mean, just look at this place.
Thanks. Um, I should. I just need to get my pumpkins growing again because um, I need to get some coins. Are you here, my rat friend? Yes, you are. Look at this. And now you're telling me we're not really gonna use it that much? I was the gasp by gasps. It was just not great for me. If I'm being completely honest. Um, and then I am currently thinking, right, I need to start thinking about a different game to play. Not because I don't like DDD, but sometimes I can get a bit, not over it, but I need a break, you know? And then I don't want that to be the only game that I play on stream. So I'm thinking of, I've never played Stardew Valley. Never. Mostly because I didn't think I would like it. Ooh. Anyways, okay, we'll just go with it. Mostly because I didn't think I would like it. And maybe I won't, right?
Good thing
But I'm
both of us.
all for giving new things a go. That is a very important thing to do in life. So I'm thinking of Stardew Valley, right? I do play Hogwarts Legacy, but then I'm gonna have to start over, which is fine. I just don't know if I'm currently necessarily in the mood to start over right this moment. And then there's Palia. I play a bit of Palia as well. I do have it play with my husband, so I'm just gonna need to. Just kind of gonna have to tell him, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to play it without you. Which I'm sure he'll be fine with. And then my other options is, yeah, I think I only have one more option. is I do play Minecraft. Now, I don't know if this is a Minecraft type of community. Not yet, at least. I do like Minecraft. Um, I don't know how I've stuck with it this long, because I've been playing it since it came out. And it's just been a good old faithful game, in my opinion.
I have
Anyways,
so many amazing neighbors.
Animal Crossing. Oh, so I play Animal Crossing on the Switch. I have no idea how you stream from the Switch, one. And two, my Switch is tired, guys. My Switch is old. Um, friend has been with me for a few years, you know. And I haven't really played Animal Crossing in so long. So I'm just maybe if I start over, then it would be more exciting because I'm pretty much at a point where I'm waiting for better villagers, or like I'm trying to decorate and repay that little, what's his name, Tim Nook or whatever, because he also steals my money. So maybe if I restart it, maybe. And then the other option is getting something like Tiny Bookshop or
I have so
something
many
like that.
amazing neighbors.
So big choices to be made, you know? Um, you're back, your phone died. Welcome back. I'm sorry that your phone died. Um, I personally don't enjoy it when that happens to me. Maybe because I freak out because I feel like phones shouldn't die, if that makes sense. For the battery purposes of it. I always try and be mindful. But I don't really, it happens to me all the time. Anyways, okay, this is gonna take a while, guys. I'm very sorry, but this is important. This is important to me, and maybe one day my whole Scrooge shop is just new things, and then I need coins. You play a little bit of Minecraft. Would love to play on stream with you. Oh, I'm so keen. I absolutely love Minecraft. Yeah. Although I must admit, I haven't played it. No, not in a while. But it's been like maybe a month or two, or three actually. But, and then I didn't mess around with the new mobs because I was not all about that business right now. But I would be keen to start a new world and like, I don't know, tackle the big things, I guess. That's pretty much what you do. So yeah, I've got some big decisions to make, I guess. You started over a few months ago, so that's what you're working towards, building back up. Is that for Animal Crossing? I should probably also go find my Switch. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's in... I think it's in my bedside table. Just having a little sleep. Anyways. I'm thinking of doing this. Right. Planning... Oh. Oh, is it raining? Why are they all... I'm not gonna be mad. But I feel like this is a great glitch. Because it's not raining. Oh, it stopped. That's sad. I'm gonna have to do that. Anyways, I'm thinking of doing this and then maybe doing a quest or two because my quest list is insanely long. I haven't really paid attention to it at all. And it's a mess. It's honestly a massive mess. And I know I've made peace with the fact that it's not gonna get cleared up before the update, which is fine. I didn't really try and push for it at all. I mean, I unlocked essentially 4 new characters in like the span of a week, which That was probably not the smartest idea ever. But that's what I wanted to do. So I have so many quests to do and new quests because obviously sometimes you need more villagers to unlock a certain quest on the new ones. And so everyone's just running around with either a blue star thingy or a purple one above their head. And I feel like I should probably work on it or otherwise I'm going to get overwhelmed and I'm never going to touch it. Which is not what we need. I must admit, this whole new adventure of mine, streaming, has been, I think, my saving grace in terms of staying organized in this game. Because sometimes I can leave it, oh, I just saw something and that is adorable. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it first. Hold up. My dogs are like sharing a bed. They rarely do it. This is very cute. Because the dog that we adopted last year, she likes her personal space, and so sometimes she'll growl when our other dog invades her space. But she went to go lie down with him, and that's adorable. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, anyways, because sometimes I can. Oh, did I use up? Oh no, I didn't. Sometimes I can leave this game and then I only pick it up. In a while, which isn't great. But this is keeping me this is making sure that I'm staying active with it, you know? Let's do this and then hopefully it rains again. So Chill, what other games do you play? On like what are the games that you are interested in? Oh, shut up, please. Who is oh. I was like, who the hell is talking to me? In that deep voice. Anyways, let's do this. And then this is ticked off and I don't have to worry about it again. I also can't wait to pick up every single one of my memories. It's getting out of hand. Where's my little rat? Friend? Okay, come here. Come here. I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he sounded excited to not hang out with me as well, so that's great. I can pop that in there. I should probably buy a few more. I don't know why, because I'm probably a bit paranoid that I'm gonna run out of money and then I can't afford buying pumpkin seeds again and then I'm gonna be sad. So let's do that.
Must everyone hear me?
Goodbye. I have also, like, I have a bit of a premium shop issue, right? It's not. I have way too many things that I want. Way too many. Oh wait, didn't I put? No. No. Never mind. Way too many things and not enough moonstones at all. Which is a problem, you know? I've already made peace with the fact that I'm probably gonna have to buy moonstones because yeah. I think I have like 1,000 and something, I guess. I think. I don't know. Let's do this. And then we can that's clean again, which is amazing. Oh, that looks so much better. You play Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda, Minecraft, and the new Donkey Kong. Oh, I love Legend of Zelda. Love it. Um, I remember I think we were like on our way back from our honeymoon. And we took our Switches with. Don't judge. We both like playing games, and that is how we can just enjoy some downtime, if that makes sense. Like I think at the end of our honeymoon, we were just so tired that we stayed indoors and just played some Legend of Zelda. And some people kind of judged us for that, and I went, you know what? That's how we relax. We like playing games together, which is why this is working out really well. Because one person can go play a game and be antisocial for like hours, and the other one's not gonna care because they're probably gonna do the same thing the next day. Anyways, we played. I think coming back from our honeymoon, we downloaded. We just finished. What's it called? Link's Awakening. That one. And then we downloaded Breath of the Wild, and that's pretty much the only thing that got us through the flight back home, because we had a long flight back home. And yeah, because I saw someone play it on the way to our honeymoon, and I looked towards my husband and I went, when we land, that. I want to play that. Just be prepared. The moment I get Wi-Fi, this is being downloaded. Bought and downloaded instantly. And then we can go and explore. Which was really, it was funny. I think people thought we were just wacko. You're totally buying the new seasonal Moonstone pack for the update because you're... Yep. 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 I am... Do you want to see how broke I am? If I can just get out of the chair? Sadness. That's sadness right there because I want that. Not too bothered. Not really too bothered. I want this. Right? Oh, no, why did it do that? Sorry. I really want this. I had it pinned and then I unpinned it because I pinned this. Because I'd still need to get this, right? And I want that with everything in me because it looks adorable. And that. Like, what do you mean this is Lady's house? Like, this would be perfect. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, but I'll find a spot for it. And I really want this. And I'm aware I can buy this now, but then I have nothing. And yeah. I already gave up Tink's house last week, which was absolutely... Oh, it was sad. Oh, it was awful. You had so much Halloween stuff pop up that you missed out on last year, and I wanted it all, but not enough Moonstones, so they got pinned. You see? Oh, man. You only play Switch games because you only have a Switch? That is fair. Hey, I'm not knocking a Switch. Switch is great. It's just been a bit easier since having a computer. Which was a blessing. I'm not gonna lie, that was great. My husband surprised me with a computer because we moved countries. I had to leave my whole setup back home. And I had a pretty decent setup because I had to use it for studies as well, and I studied something that's very technical, if I can put it like that. I'm trying to not give away what I really do. But anyways, so I had to leave my computer back home. And then when I got here, I was working on like a little laptop that I had. And then one morning, I think I came out, I just woke up, and my husband was like, surprise! And he got me a computer, which was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was like, um, I full on cried when I saw it. Because one, not only did it make my work so much easier, but two, um, it meant that I can, because he brought he brought his Xbox with him, because that's easy to fly with. You pack it in your um carry-on, and Bob's your uncle. And it had like a special bag for it. So it was easy to bring it with. And so when we got here and like he wanted some downtime, or he wanted to play something, he was able to, because he did have his Xbox. Yes, I could play on it, but my whole system and account and everything obviously wasn't on it, if that makes sense. And I mean, he allowed me to play, like I say allowed. What's his is mine and mine is his. But like I played Disney on the Xbox. I'm just not a fan of it, if that makes sense. Because sometimes it lagged and it was just not not my favorite thing ever. Anyway, so when I got the computer, yes, it made like work life so much easier, but I was also able to actually play a few games. And so I actually saw the photos the other day, and I was bawling my eyes out at like 9 in the morning. Just just so glad um to have a PC again. So when we go back home, I'll pack up my old PC and bring it with, and then my husband can use that one, or I can use that one and he can use this one, like either or. Um, but yeah, I was like, that was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I moved from South Africa. Um, I'm all the way from over there, and now I'm stuck on this island far away from everything. It's not island. Australia's big, but I mean, it's just so far removed from everything else. It's absolutely insane. Um, not not the best for traveling or going home, but that's okay. We make a plan and we make the most of it. Um, anyways, this thing, by the way, for anyone that's a big fan of Alice in Wonderland, please cover your ears because I'm gonna say something now, and I don't want to offend you and then lose you as a friend. But hate him. Oh, I do not like him at all. He creeps me out. Like, he is 100% going on a floating island, which, or, like, one of the floating islands that I'll never visit. He's gonna have to stay there in a corner, and, mm-mm. And the fact that he has Pooh Bear's voice is just annoying, because now I feel like that's corrupting the safe and cute and welcoming space of Mr. Pooh. Mr. Pooh Bear. Anyways, you're saving up for a PC right now, but it's a lot of money. It is. Holy heck, it's a lot of money. Honestly, especially if you want to get a good PC for running games and like having everything be seamless and like good quality, it is a lot of money. So good luck with that. I really hope um I really hope that you're able to get one at some point. I hope the saving goes well. Um, that's why we were like, we're not buying another PC. We'll wait until one of us goes back home, and then we'll pack up every single part and bring it over in, I don't even want to know how much bubble wrap, but I think the only thing we're gonna leave there would be the box. We'll take out all the parts, wrap them individually in a safe way, and then we're also going to leave the monitors because it's just not realistic to try and bring that over. And then we'll get that again. But that's not the expensive part. That is the expensive part is that it's the pieces. So yeah, my poor husband, he really wants to stream, but he can't do that until until he has the PC. So he keeps telling me, "When are you going home?" So that we can so that we can bring so I can bring the PC back. Um, which is quite funny. Um, but yeah. Let me see. Hi Lady Danbury, how are you doing? The update prep, you know what? We're good. I say good. I can probably get more Dreamlight and Mist, but I mean, I'll be able to unlock it later today. So I'm in Wednesday. It's Wednesday for me, right? So update will be tonight for me, I guess. Um, so I'll be able to do it. I'm not too bothered by it, but now I'm currently just cleaning up and getting this place in a better shape because it is horrendous. And I had to finish up my dream snap because Keto made a very valid point and I just quickly wanted to fix that. Anyways, how are you doing? Um, you bought the Animal Crossing New Horizon Edition Switch when it came out and you love it. As old as it is now, but my husband has his nice and new Xbox and DVD plays so much better on that. Yeah. Yeah, you see, it's once you've seen
Everyone
it
here is
on a different console with better graphics, you
my
can't go back. It's so hard to go back. Because I played DDV on my Switch as well as my computer back home. So when I was on the road, I would play it on the Switch, and it was always so hard to like fully get into it and enjoy it because I was used to a different feel and like a different level of graphics, if that makes sense. Um, you're winding down for the night, but you saw I was live and you thought you'd pop in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Um, how long have I been playing today or in total? Now I think we're only running for. Oh, I hope no one can see that. It'd be very awkward if you can see it. I don't think you can though. Oh wait, can you? No, you can't. Um, we've been going for about an hour now, like today. Unless you're asking how long I've been playing the game. Um, you've never been to South Africa? What's it like if well, listen, okay, I love my country. Don't get me wrong. But we do have some concerning things going on, which is part of the reason why most young people end up leaving. Um, because you're gonna struggle to get opportunities in certain fields and like and that's not me saying I don't love my country and I'm not proud of my country. I am proud of my country. I'm proud to be South African. Um, I'm just also aware, right, of the fact that not everything is great in the country. Like we have a lot of crime and um, a lot of issues that really needs to be fixed. Um, our government is really corrupt, so money gets stolen at a rate that's like it's absolutely insane. Um, so yeah, it's but like from a visiting point of view, I think it's great. If you go on holiday, um, what obviously helps is the fact that exchange rate is in your favor, um, since you're in America. So everything would be super cheap for you, if that makes sense. So you'll be able to be in the upper class area and it'll be a normal price, I think, compared to like what you would pay for a trip to Disney World or like a trip, um, or like to go on a holiday in America. So I have a lot of people that like, or that we met here, and they've gone on like their honeymoons in South Africa, and they absolutely loved it. And for that, I think it is fantastic because you can go on safaris, and like Cape Town is absolutely stunning. Oh, fantastic, we found it. Cape Town is absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. And it's got Table Mountain, which is really something to see. You just need to hope that he works with you, because sometimes the clouds are so thick that you just can't see anything when you're up top. But if he works with you that day, you'll get the most insane view. So it's really stunning. It's really, really stunning, and our food is amazing. So I've traveled to a fair few countries.
My best friend Brown
I've been to America a few times. I've been to Europe a few times. I'm currently in Australia, and I don't think I found a place with better food. And I'm not saying that to be biased, because sometimes I've like find something, well, like let's put it to you like this. Pizza in Europe will probably be better. But meat and all over like dining experience and the flavors, I haven't found a country to match it. So much so that when we make food where we are currently at, and our friends taste it, they're like, what did you use? What are the spices? I need this. Where can I buy it? So we've got really great, we've got really great food. That's probably one of the things I miss the most is my food. Um, I would go back 100% just for the food. Anyways, oh, playing in general. I've been playing this since it came out, but I normally speed through games. And then I'm quite disappointed with myself when I'm done. And so I told myself this is a game that needs to take me years to finish, which it is. Like I haven't touched quests in a while because I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to get to the point where I have nothing to do and I need to find stuff to do if I want to play, if that makes sense. And because I've always had this thing of like, I really want to stream and I would really love to do this on stream, it has also kept me back from progressing too quickly, if I can put it that way. That's terrible. You're glad we were able to find a way to relocate? Yeah, so it's very sad, but well, my husband got an amazing offer in Australia, and so we took it. Yeah, we're not, I don't want to say naive to the fact that like we can see where the country's at and stuff like that, but we were just also being real. I guess a better way of putting it is we were being realistic. What's going to be better job-wise and what's going to be safer for not only us but future kids. Like, where will they have a better life? And personally for us, and you'll get a lot of South Africans and they'll have a different opinion, and that's also fine. This is not like, everyone's allowed to have an opinion, but for us personally, we just didn't feel like we would be able to give our kids a safe and wonderful life, because the life we had when we were kids, it's not the same anymore. I wouldn't even take my kids to a park anymore, because the park is probably not there. It's run down, it's never been serviced. It's just, yeah. I mean, you can do your own. I don't want to say something and then it might offend people, but you can like look into some of the crimes and issues currently going on, and it's just absolutely insane. Same with Japan on the exchange rate. Oh, Abby, your good friend is what was that? I think I'm catching it now. Um, Africa tends to be marketed as a
Your
safari, and
turn.
there's zebras in your
Can I
background.
practice my courtesy?
Okay, so we don't have zebras and lions and stuff walking in our background. We don't have this, right? We have him, but he's not chilling in my backyard. So you'll have, it is definitely marketed as safari, and that is, in my opinion, I would probably say the best place to go for a safari because we have the Kruger National Park and like other smaller parks scattered around the country, and it's absolutely beautiful. Obviously, um, you'll get more safaris in. Sorry, I'm like explaining stuff with my hands, and I'm like, that's not. I don't need to do that. Um, you can go on safaris in Botswana or stuff like those places in on in Africa, like just above South Africa. Um, but it and like if I'm thinking of animals that's roaming around, it does depend on the area you're in. So I grew up in an estate, and we had like some bush bucks walking around, and we had like buffaloes walking around. Friends of ours lived in the estate, and they had zebras walking around in the estate. So that that does sometimes happen, but it's not like if you just walk into a neighborhood, you won't see a zebra or like a wild animal. So certain estates would get the animals as like a nature appeal. Obviously, they make sure they can cater for the animals and like it's massive open spaces and stuff, but it's not something you would just see walking around in like a suburb. Um, but we do have like we've got monkeys that you can see quite often. Um, and what's some of the other like you get crocodiles, but only in certain dams. They do a really great job at controlling it. I remember the town that I'm from, like randomly one day they were just like, there's a hippo in the dam. And so the town had to deal with like what the hell do we do right now? Because there's a hippo in a dam that lots of kids swim in. Because everyone goes boating for the day or like it's a normal thing. Um, and I remember that was probably one of the funniest things to see the town deal with because it's a small town. I come from a small town, small-ish, I guess. Um, but yeah, that was a funny little thing. But I mean, even that was so out of the ordinary that we weren't even used to it, if that makes sense. Um, I don't know if that paints a better picture, I guess. Um, let me think. You won't ever really see lions walking around. They're pretty much just in nature reserves. Um, Safety reasons. The town that I grew up in, we did once have like a mountain lion type of situation, but it's because he escaped from a farm close by. And so that was also not a um a normal thing to experience, I guess. All right, Abby, enjoy your shower. Um, but that's about it. Like, it's not. I remember I was studying, so I studied in America, but I did it online. And so I had this person. Oh, I had this person ask me, because everyone usually asks, "Oh, I hear you have like lions walking about and stuff." And I get it. Like, that's probably a normal stereotype to think of or whatever. But I had this person ask me, um, so how do you cope with like it just not raining where you're from? And I was like,
How's it going?
excuse me? I thought they were joking. I thought they were because we had to introduce ourselves and like learn a few facts about our classmates or something like that. And so they were like, yeah, so how do you cope with it just not raining? Like, what do you do? And I thought they were joking. I thought it was like one of those funny moments that I'm just not catching on because that does happen quite often. Um, and so I was like, oh, sorry, I don't follow. I'm not. I apologize. Um, She's like, yeah, it doesn't rain there. Like, you don't have rain. And I went, no, no, we do. I'm pretty sure we have rain here. Um, Rain is like a normal thing where I'm from. So, you know, it's not a desert. We're pretty much, it's not a desert, you know. Anyways, and so they fully thought that the. I'm trying to see who can do time bending because I need some. Oh, Rapunzel can. Um, they fully thought that the clouds coming in from like um the east, so let's say Mozambique, um from there, they just thought the moment it hit South Africa, it just disappears. And so I was like, I'm not quite sure how that would work. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's even possible, you know? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do this. Anyways, so that was a really fun conversation that I had with someone. About the fact that it actually does rain in Africa. We have a whole song dedicated to it, raining in Africa. You know, some. Oh, it was interesting. It was really funny. I had a good laugh. And I think she was from. She was also an international student. I think she was from Egypt or something like that. Um, so yeah. Sometimes you get like, you hear stuff about a country and then it turns out it's just not, it's just not the truth. But I can fully understand that people think that we have lions walking in our backyard. Just some springboks or stuff like that sometimes, and maybe a zebra or two in like a controlled environment. One thing that was weird to me coming to Australia, though, talking about animals, now I've got to just remember what they call it. So, you know, like a parrot that you would pay a lot of money for to have as a pet. Because they're parrots. Like the white ones, the really big ones, right? They just fly around in Australia, like all free and like loving life. They're just flying around and enjoying life. Along with the koalas and like the wallabies or kangaroos or whatever you want to call them. I know they're different, two different things. I don't know how to identify which one is which, if I'm being completely honest. But anyways, we got here and like we looked up into the sky one day while we were walking, and there's just this big old parrot. And I was like, what in the world is that? And did someone lose you? And then we spoke to someone and they were like, oh no, this is just our birds. And I went, we have doves. Like we have gray little birds that they're not pretty and they're not really a sight to see, and so we're not really bothered by them. But you have like full-blown parrots just flying about. It was the most bizarre thing ever. And every time someone comes to visit us, we're waiting for the for the moment that they realize there's just 10 parrots in the air, which is really funny. What are the animals in Australia like too? Both countries seem to have pretty dangerous animals. You know what? So I would say there's probably more animals just free roaming here in Australia. So the parrots are one of them. And then if you live next to like an open piece of land, I guess, then there's a good little chance there's koalas or wallabies, I think. I think wallabies are the smaller ones. I'm not sure. And then you go into like the outback. Apparently, I've never been there. And then there's a good chance of seeing kangaroos. Or like I've seen people going to the park and there's just kangaroos in the park, which is absolutely bizarre to me. I don't know what I would do because they scare me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think the animals here are definitely worse than the animals back home. Because here everything is dangerous. Everything. From like a little bug to a kangaroo that can kick you off of this planet. Everything is just dangerous. And it's the small... Oh, you're joking. I was just up there. And it's the small bugs that get you, right? So I mean, like, you're pretty safe in terms of bugs in South Africa. Because even if you run into a monkey, if you just don't taunt it, it's not gonna do anything to you. But that's the problem that some people, they just don't realize that. And then they want to give them food or they want to make monkey noises and then the thing comes for them. So if you just leave the animals alone in South Africa, they won't bother you. Here, you have snakes and spiders and scorpions and all of these sort. It's just, I don't muck around with them, if I'm being honest. They freak me out completely. And then I'm saying that, and I'm also going, we actually haven't had a snake problem, and we've been here almost 2 years. We have spiders, don't get me wrong. I got a fair few of them. But we leave the ones that are homeless and we dispose of the ones that look scary and that looks like it's gonna bite my face off. Very sorry to any spider lovers out there. That's not me. Sorry. They wandered into into the wrong home. You've been working with ostriches and emus at a local farm. Oh, that's cool. I've seen an emu here. At like a animal sanctuary where we went to go pet kangaroos and stuff. There was one just roaming about, but we also do have a fair few of ostriches and emus back home. And so you can, back home you can ride them, which is bizarre and weird if I'm being completely honest. I don't know how people do it, but it's a pretty big thing back home. But I think emus are native to Australia, aren't they? I think so. Okay, thank goodness this area's finished. I felt like I was just running in circles doing the same area. But I haven't seen them just walking about, if that makes sense. And like, so we have a, not a nature reserve, but like a nature walk type of area right across from us. I haven't seen them there. But then we also have like a pretty closed off field next to us, and I know that there is a koala, a few koalas I should say, there, although I haven't seen them. But I also don't really look for them, you know? I'm not going out to look for them because I feel like that's when the bad stuff starts to happen, is when you try and disturb their space. I have this thing where I'm like, if I don't go into your space, you're not gonna come into mine. And if you come into my space and I don't like you, good luck. Because, well, I guess I think you're legally required to call the snake catchers in your area if you have a snake, which we'll see. We'll see when that happens. Because back home we do get snakes, we get a lot of snakes, but you don't really call a snake catcher for them. They're not protected, if that makes sense. So you kind of deal with it in a way that you think is best. I will not say what that way is. You are allowed to use your imagination. But this is me getting cancelled before I've even started. Because I just have no filter. I apologize if I'm... But It's an opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna respect yours, and I hope that mine will be respected in the same way. Um, anyways, oh, move. Um, anything else? Let me catch up. Um, Coco and Kira would love to see those spiders. You know what? Right. So I have this massive, I don't know what you would call them in America. I have this massive daddy long leg that's just chilling in my corner. And he moves. He moves quite often, which I'm fine with. I've named him. His name is Fred. We're friends because he catches the he catches like the mosquitoes and stuff. And so we're fine. We're friends. We have them back home as well, and I don't have a problem with them. I do, however, try and relocate them if they're like lower on the ground because I don't want my dogs to walk into them and they bite them. I know like their jaws can't open wide enough to bite humans, even though they're like the most venomous or poisonous or one of the, I can't remember what's the difference. But they physically can't bite us. I just don't know if they can bite dogs. But I'm not here to muck around and find out, you know? And then we've got like little jumpy spiders, and they're cute. They're harmless. I don't mind them at all. They can kind of just do their thing. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Can you just make up your mind? You don't ride ostriches and no one goes in their pen besides workers because it's dangerous? Oh, yeah, 100%. No. So you won't like ride a wild one. You'll go to an ostrich farm or whatever, and then you can pay a certain price, and then you can jump on its back and have a ride. Although it never looked comfortable. I've never done it because it doesn't look comfortable, and I did horse riding, and so I was like, why the hell do I want to ride a bird if I can just ride my horse? I don't. I just didn't. It was just never appealing to me, and it freaked me out, honestly, because they just run. And then I feel like no one's going to be able to stop them, and then that's my life. Done and done for. Like, then I'm done. So I gave it a hard little pass. Welcome back, Abby. I hope you had a wonderful shower. You call them Daddy Longlegs as well. See, a universal name. I love that. Because they don't call them Daddy Longlegs here in Australia. They have a weird name for them, and I was like, nope. They're called Daddy Longlegs. That's what they're called. Get on board. Because I'm not calling it something else. Because the name, this thing that they call them, I can't remember what it is. It sounds scary. It sounds big. It sounds dangerous. And then you say Daddy Longlegs, and it's like, oh, it's actually not that, like, scary. Let's see. Oh, come on. Daddy Longlegs can eat all your mosquitoes because, yeah, 110%. That's why I keep him. Little Fred is just, I say little, he's big. He's one of the biggest ones I've seen. So, he started up upstairs, and now he's currently downstairs. And I don't have a problem with it because we actually had some big mosquitoes come in one night. And by the next morning, 2 of them were gone. Like, they didn't survive Fred's, how do you put it? Fred's love. They didn't survive it. And so we only had 1 more to take care of, and I was like, you go, Fred. Thank you. I don't know how to pay you, but when I find out, I'll give you a little tip. Oh, it's down there. So, yeah, no, Fred and his family, they're welcome to move in, honestly. Although I do sometimes suck them up with the vacuum. Especially when they're behind the fridge. I just don't like things behind the fridge because I'm scared that they're gonna go into my fridge and then I've gotta get a new fridge, you know? It's so funny how people say ostriches put their heads in the ground. People are just hilarious sometimes. Yeah, People can say weird things. There's not another one down here, right? No. People can say some of the most bizarre things. Okay, let's get this one. It's not a lot of mist, but I'll take it. Because I'm gonna have to. Because I think it's about 15 for my next upgrade. I think. But we'll see. We'll see if I do it and if I just skip it. I actually honestly think I'm gonna skip the islands. Because I never use it. Not yet, at least. Although I'm gonna shove that cat on one of them at some point. And it's probably gonna be the Eternity Isle island because I don't like Eternity Isle. Anything here? No. So do you do like vacation jobs at the is it like a vacation program or is that your job? Because if that's your job, that's pretty cool. I always wanted to work with animals and then I actually honestly don't know what happened. They have the biggest eyes on land. How are they going to see when their heads are underground? They're just hiding. They're just like, no, this is enough world for one day. I'm done. How much? How much? Oh. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big, big. That's a lot. Do I just do it? Do I just pull the plug? Rip the bandage off? I feel like I should just do it. Although, wait, hold up. Hold up. I can make this now. So if I just get a gardener, right? You just work on the farm on weekends. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that sounds so fun. Having it as a weekend job. Oh, I would love that. Do I just do this? So it's 2,000 and then... Oh, so I need to do basic and then go to... So that's gonna take me 5.5. Okay, so it's like 10.5 per machine, essentially. Yowza. No, let me carry on. Let me... Still got a while to go. Oh... Anyways, I hate grinding mist. It's just not something that I enjoy. Okay, I'm done. I am done. So it's currently raining here, right? And that makes me just want to curl up on the couch and not do anything, if I'm being honest. I want to read a book, or I want to watch a movie, or I just don't have the motivation. It's so bad that I had to like cover the blind in front of my computer, otherwise I would not have the energy to do. I would just keep yawning, which is what I'm currently doing. Okay, it's obviously not here. Okay, can you move? Hey, hey. It's quite rude of you. Just my opinion. Sorry. Something came through. Ooh. Oh, please. Man. I need it to be missed. I really need it. I am struggling in the mist department. Okay, that's done for. So that's it. I think that's all the areas. I think. No, wait, I have this one. I have this one. I don't want to get rid of this thing, right? But I also don't want to have it there. Because apparently if you remove it and you put it in your inventory, you can't have it out and about again. And I feel like that is something that can be useful in the Dream Snap, I think. You're off to bed, chill, because the update is in 7 hours. Oh my word, it's in 7 hours. Okay, I hope you're able to sleep. I hope you can put the excitement to one side. And then I'll see you for update day, I guess, which will be night for me. But I'll see you guys at... Oh, I'm so excited. Um, yeah. I can't wait to see your outfit. That you're planning with Keto. I can't wait to see it. I think that's gonna be so good. Okay, give it. Thank you. And then I feel like there's always gonna be one here, and I miss this one all of the time. Oh no, it's not. Surely. Anyways, never mind. Never mind. Anyways. Okay, I think that's what I can do for a miss. I don't think I can do anything else. I think that's about it. And I am not someone that can continue to run around the whole time. I need to, like, reset. That makes... I need to take a break. I need to take a break before I do that whole thing again. No? Oh, now it wants to... How quick do these things reset? Because I feel like that's... It just told me everything is empty. There's gonna be a big one. Okay, yeah, I like it. I also don't have enough characters set as... See, now it's saying it's there. So is it down here? I don't have enough characters set up as time benders, because I know everyone does like all of the characters one thing until you don't need that specific thing anymore, and then you kind of move on and make the manuals. I just don't. I don't do that. So I keep a tally of how many characters I have under like a certain task. Which is... I guess it comes with a few complications, and it has a downfall, I guess, which is fine. We'll deal with it at a later stage. Let's do that. You have to head out. You got a random company. I got random company all of a sudden. I'll park it. I hope you'll pop in later. Good luck. I hope you enjoy the random company. I hope it's good company, at least. Okay, let's do... Oh, I'm sure everyone just heard my dog stretch and do a little shake after his nap. Hey, buddy. Oh, he just wants attention. Not the time, friend. It's not the time. But I'll make the time. Yeah. Oh, he's such a good boy. I really need to sort this out, because this is horrible. It looks like it's you and me. It's you and me, Abby. Look at us. Look at us go. Life is busy. It's been really, really busy. I'm not gonna lie. But we are enjoying life as much as we can, making the most of it, enjoying streaming. Honestly, it's been a bit daunting, I'm not gonna lie. And I need to psych myself up for before every stream again, I guess, especially when I do it this late, because I know most people are like, everyone's sleeping, you know. So that sometimes needs a bit of psyching up to do. So, and I mean that's part of life. it'll get better at some point. I just need to. It's just so difficult um to like get a time. Sorry, I just quickly had to change something. It's just difficult to get a time to do this when everyone else is not streaming, you know? Because I wanna watch the streams as well. So where does that fit in? Is that there? So that makes it sometimes a bit difficult. Like I told my husband that it seems like I'm gonna have to be up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to stream, because that's a better time, I guess. But we'll see. We'll still figure it out. Luckily, I'm not too bothered by it, just yet. Also, I did a Rapunzel theme bedroom. I had a little bit of creativity left in me one evening, and I actually quite like it. Although I never come in here, so I don't think I'll ever see this, because there's just no point for me to come in here. It doesn't have a purpose. I don't. Yeah, this is it. But I like doing it. It was quite fun. It's very busy, which is so not me. I like things to be neatly organized and everything's on a place and stuff like that. But anyways, I enjoyed that, and so I thought I would just share it, you know? Other thing that I need to do, which is maybe no, I think I'm good on Dreamlight. I think we're fine. Yeah, so let's pick a quest. Let's see. Do we want to do... Oh my good grief, there's so much. What's this? Oh, we can do this one. Where's Stitch? Where's my friend Stitch? Oh, he's down here. I guess now I just need to get this this all figured out. Anyways, how are you doing, Abby? How's life? How... Oh. I hope everything is well with you. You think I'm good at chatting? It sounds natural. That is great, because man, I I sometimes need to practice with myself. I think my neighbors think I'm crazy.
Of course it helps.
I honestly hope my neighbors can't hear me when I do this though, because no one needs to know that I do this. What was I? Oh. But sometimes I need to practice saying something, or like I need to figure out, okay, how do I say hi? Or like, what do you do if there's no one? And then you've got to figure that out. I don't know. But it's been refreshing to see the support and like to check in on a few other streamers and like seeing how they did it, and like getting tips and tricks and everything. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry, that's split. 10. This is what I need. Anyways, that's great. And then I need to go back to Eternity Owl. Life's been good, been enjoying summer. Oh, it's summer? Like summer holidays? Or just season summer. It's currently winter here. Well, we're leaving winter, exiting winter, hopefully, I guess. We'll see if that actually happens. Because it's been quite cold for Australia. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be this cold, but it is. So let's see. I need 5. Oh, please, please let me have 5. I'm also really behind on collecting these flowers. It's because I never come here. It's just not been a priority. Oh, I've got enough. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Summer holidays end season, 35 degrees Celsius days. Oh, lovely. That's hot. That can be warm. I must admit, like I'm over. Sorry, I just need to give my dog pets with like one arm. I can actually give it to Eve here, I guess, if I can find her. Um, I'm over winter completely. Like winter can leave, but I'm also in no way, shape, or form ready for Australian summers because it's rough. Because you have the heat and then you get the humidity with it. And so it just feels like I am living in a volcano. That's what it feels like. Which is just not, it's not fun at all. I remember the first, like the day we got here, I think our plane, oh, I didn't even see what that was. I think our plane landed at like 11 p.m. at night, and we got off the plane and we walked out of the airport, and my husband and I just looked at each other and we went, oh, we've made a very big mistake. Like, oh, this is horrible. Um, this is, yeah, no, we made a massive mistake because it was, the humidity was so high at like 11 p.m. at night that we just, um, is this what we're talking about? Are we on this island? Is this the island that she's talking about? Oh, I can't remember. The stitch that Eve gave off fireworks. Um, Decorating the island to make it ready for the show. I guess we're talking about this island, right? Oh, I hope we are. Anyways, how many of what? 3 rugs, 6 chairs, and 4 decorations. Okay, I need a... Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't ever decorate these things. Okay. Puppy, you can't put your paw on me like that. It hurts. I don't ever decorate these things, so I'm gonna apologize to anyone who's gonna be offended, or not enjoy this. I don't decorate these challenges. I just put chairs down, and then I go with it, because no one ever sees these images. No one really, no one cares. I don't, I guess. Not when it comes to these things. Let's see. We can put one little chair here, and we can put a random little chair over here, and then you can have this chair. Oops, it looks bad. People are gonna wonder why the hell I play this game in the first place. Because I like it, and I just don't care what these things look like, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. That there, that, and another one. I don't care. Oh, they're not cute chairs. Because I can't do anything with 4 rugs. Like, that's just not, it's just not pretty. If I'm being completely honest. Okay, we can do that, and then we can do this. And then we can do this, and then we can do... Oh, this is me really trying here. Like... And then we can... Oh, now I've got a... Seating. Oh, this is cute seating? Oh no, friends. I beg to differ, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, these are not cute at all. 1, 2, 3, and then how many more? 6? Or 2, so we need 2 more. These are not pretty stuff. I'm just gonna have to go with what I have. Ew, that is so gross. Oh, I'm not loving this at all. Can we get it? There's only 5? Yeah, that's very valid. I can't count, apparently. A little footstool, if you must. Eve, come here, so I can get this yucky looking build off of my island, please. We have different standards, my friend. Please come here so I can take it away. Come here.
Hello.
Oh no, I don't want to chat to you. I want
Au
to chat to
revoir.
this one. Made the place even cuter. You know what? I highly doubt it, but if you think so, then that's good. If my little character wants to be, if she wants to have confidence, then that's also fine. That's very nice of you, Eve. I'll take it. Okay. Can we wait for night? No. No, I want to get this done now. I don't want this to be... Where do I put it? Oh, no, okay, wait, it's big. It's big. I thought I can put it in, like, the middle. We can put it there, and then people can sit here, I guess. Oh, we all need to be in a photo. That's great. We can do that. That's not bad. I never save these things. Never. I should never save it. Okay. Bye, everyone. Please walk. They were very, very pretty. I didn't really look at them. If I'm being completely honest. Which is probably not the attitude I should have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who wanted to see it. I just wanted to get this quest done. I want to work through them and, like, not have so many things open because it's overwhelming me, and then I just... I'm gonna shut down at some point. Yeah, and then you're never gonna see me play this again because I'm gonna feel like it's just too crowded. I don't want to do that. I can if it's here, then I can finally get... No, it's not. When does it come? I feel like it's never here. Fed. Let's... Okay, so these are all new ones, right? And I can probably get this done. Let me do this real quick. Let's make it so that we can... Man, Stitch is really hungry. I've had this open for a while because it's just been such a drag to actually do it. No, that's not what I need. Okay, wait. I need French fries, fish sandwich, and boba. Fish sandwich, I need 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I need French fries, which I actually don't think I have. I'm gonna have to search it up. Yeah, I don't have it. And then I should have... No, I don't have that either. Oh, I'm gonna have to search it up. French fries. It can't be... There we go. It should probably just be potatoes, right? Yeah, potato and... Oh, I hope I have a potato. I do. And then what? I also never know where like the things are. Is it here? No. Here? Oh, we don't have a lot of it left, do we? Oh, that looks yum. Okay, so we need 4 more of that. 3. Okay, we should be fine. And then I need to figure out I hope you can't hear me type. Oh, okay, that's also easy. Milk and sugar cane. Oh, I don't have milk. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Excuse me, my puppy is getting on a beanbag. I apologize for the noise. Oh, now he's gonna bark at my screen. He loves watching Disney Dreamlight. Or he just loves watching a screen in general, but he loves watching games for some reason. It's very, very weird. I don't know why he does it. But he's been doing it since he was a little puppy. So he'll perch himself up somewhere, and then watch he'll watch the gameplay as if his life depends on it. Which is very cute. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get a few because I don't wanna not have again. And then this is what? Milk and sugar cane? Don't bark at my screen, please, my friend. This and sugar cane. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so that should be done, and then we can get this ticked off. I think that's the last one. Oh no, 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 why? Oh no! Oh, friend, you're gonna have to move out of. Oh, I don't like it when this happens. Why does that? Go away. You're in my way. You're blocking me. I'm gonna have to give her a moment. Oh, this is very annoying. Oh, please move. Can you move? No, she's just gonna. It's just gonna make it worse. Oh, this is where I have to compose myself. This is horrible. Move! Can you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm stuck here. I might as well just continue to make coffee. Because I have this in my house somewhere. But since Madam over there doesn't want to move, I'm gonna have to redo it. Because I need to waste time so that she can get out of my way. I think this is enough. Might have made an extra one. Oh, thank goodness. You continue with that. I'm also gonna shove you into the void at some point. Okay. Let's do... Where's Stitch? Okay, he's down there. Let's do that, and then Oh, did he just sniff me? Oh, that's weird. Just sniffed me. That's the weirdest thing ever. Anyways, we'll just ignore that.
Hello?
Bye, my friend.
Linda!
Oh no,
Oh.
please just please don't throw up everywhere. I have enough stuff just lying around.
You are cute and
Great.
like Stitch.
Doesn't Remy give you the Oh, he's in there. Isn't he the one that gives you the iron and not the characters? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Ever.
Can I get a little help here? Hey, it's you.
It was, you know what? Let's say that. See, he gives you the iron. I don't think a villager's ever given me the iron. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I got... That helps me. You know? Anyways, I think that's it. For me, personally. I've got... as I'm playing, I'm just keeping an eye on, like, my work things. And I should probably get back to that. I didn't think that this was going to be a very long hangout in the first place. I told myself that I need to do my dream snap, and if that's the only thing that I do, then great. If I can do more, fantastic. I don't have a set time of like how long I want the streams to be necessarily, but I definitely think I'm gonna call it here. So if you were hanging out with me now or previously earlier, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it because I know it's late for everyone, and so I do appreciate. Let's stand here. I do. Oh, look at Maribel just floating about with her stupid little butterflies. Um, I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate hanging out and chatting to me. And if anyone watches watches this at a later stage, welcome. I hope you had fun. Sorry, this was chaotic. There's not a lot that I necessarily was able to do because I just wanted to get my dream snap done and make sure I have enough mist and enough dreamlight for the update later today or tomorrow for most people, I guess. But if you watch it, good luck. I hope you had fun. And then I'll probably stream again at some point later this week. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening or afternoon, whatever it is for you. Have a wonderful time. See you guys next time. Bye.